closer, please. Don't just stand there in the shadows. Come and sit with me, right here on the velvet. And while you're getting settled, darling, if you want to see more of our quiet moments together, please do remember to subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment. It helps me bring these stories to you much faster. Now, sit. And know the bench is narrow, but I promise there's enough room for both of us if we stay close. There, just like that. I'm going to scoot over a little bit so our shoulders and thighs are tucked in together. I hope you don't mind this squeeze. I actually find the warmth of you being right here against my side incredibly grounding. My skin feels so cold compared to yours. I've been struggling with this for hours. Honestly, I think I'm losing my mind just a little bit. These mid-range octaves are being so temperamental tonight. I don't know if it's the humidity from the rain earlier, or if this old mahogany is just having one of its moods, but it refuses to settle. Usually, I prefer working in total solitude, just me and the strings. But tonight, the silence of this big house felt a bit too heavy. Having you here, it feels like the air in the room finally softened. Can you smell the lemon oil? I spent the afternoon polishing the casing, and now the scent is just hanging here in the amber light. It's peaceful, isn't it? The way the lamps cast those long golden shadows across the floor. I need you to do something very important for me, though. I need you to be my anchor. My hands are starting to ache from reaching back and forth, and I need someone with steady nerves to hold down these specific keys while I adjust the tension of the strings inside the casing. Just keep your fingers pressed firmly right there. Don't let go. I can't tell you what a relief it is to have you helping me. I think with you here, we might finally get this harmony right. Stay right there. Don't move your hand just yet. You're doing perfectly. Look inside with me for a moment. See how those little felt hammers strike the wires when you press down. They have to be just soft enough to create a beautiful, rounded tone. But the wires themselves, they're under so much tension. Thousands of pounds of pressure pulled so tight, just waiting for the right strike to either sing or snap. I think I've been feeling a bit like those wires lately, stretched a little too thin, waiting for the right touch to finally make sense of all the noise inside my head. I'm working on. Do you hear that slight wavering in the sand? That beating rhythm? It's dissonant, like the note is fighting against itself, unsure of where it belongs. It's a restless sound, but watch, just a tiny, microscopic turn of the tuning hammer. There. Do you hear the difference now? It's pure. It's like a sheet of clear glass. It doesn't fight anymore. It just settles. It's finally at peace with the notes around it. I remember the first time I heard this piano. It was sitting in a cold, empty hall, covered in a heavy grey sheet like a ghost. When I sat down and played the first chord, it sounded so incredibly lonely, like it had been holding its breath for decades, waiting for someone to actually listen. It stayed that way for a long time, even after I brought it home. It was technically in tune, I suppose, but it always felt hollow. I've spent so many nights sitting here alone, trying to find the soul of it, but it always felt like something was missing until tonight. I'm going to stop for a second. Don't move. Just stay exactly where you are, pressed against me. I noticed your breathing has slowed down so much. I can feel the rise and fall of your chest against my arm, and the vibration of that last note we struck. Can you still feel it humming through the wood of the bench? It's strange, but the more I sit here with you, the more it feels like the vibration of the strings is starting to sync up with our shared pulse. Like the house, the piano, and the two of us are finally all vibrating at the very same frequency. It's the first time in a long time that everything feels aligned. I think I'm done with the tools for now. I just want to be still with you. I'm going to rest my head on your shoulder just for a moment. Do you mind? Your warmth is so grounding, and the scent of you is far more comforting than the lemon oil and aged mahogany I've been surrounded by all day. My hands are just going to stay here, resting right next to yours on the keys. We don't need to play anything else. We don't need to fix anything else. You know, I've been sitting here for hours, obsessing over every tiny vibration of these strings, trying to find a flaw that I could correct. But I think I was looking at it all wrong. It wasn't the piano that was out of tune tonight. It was me. I was vibrating at a frequency that felt jagged and restless, like a note that just couldn't find its place in the chord. But the moment you sat down next to me, everything shifted. It's like you brought the perfect pitch into the room with you. Just by being here, just by letting me lean on you like this, you've smoothed out all the sharp edges in my mind. I spent so much of my life trying to achieve perfection. Every string has to be under the exact right amount of tension. Every hammer has to strike with the perfect force, or I feel like I'm failing. It's exhausting always being pulled so tight, always waiting for something to snap. But with you, I don't feel that pressure. You're the only person who makes me feel like it's okay to be a little unstrung. You make me feel like I don't have to be the one who fixes everything. I can just be, and that's enough. You have such incredible patience. I know I've been rambling about mechanics and physics, but you just sit here and listen, letting your energy steady mine. You have this way of calming the very air around us. The room feels heavier now, doesn't it? But it's a good weight. It's like a thick velvet blanket has been draped over the both of us, shielding us from the rest of the world. Turn your hand over for me, just like that. I want to feel the stillness in your palm. I'm just going to trace these little patterns on your skin with my fingertip, following the lines that make you who you are. It's so quiet now. The resonance of that last chord we played together is still hanging in the air, vibrating so softly it's almost a memory. Can you hear it? It's fading into a beautiful golden silence. In this moment, it doesn't feel like we're just two people sitting at an old piano. It feels like we've become part of the music itself. Two notes that have finally, after so much searching, found their perfect harmony. I don't ever want to move. I just want to stay in this resonance with you, where everything finally makes sense. Let your breath slow down now. Let it find a resting tempo, just matching the rhythm of my voice. You are safe. You are calm. You are completely at peace. You are exactly where you belong. I want you to close your eyes for me now. Just let the lids grow heavy, like the velvet curtains falling over a stage at the end of a long, beautiful performance. Feel the weight of your body on this bench. Feel how solid and steady it is beneath you, supporting you completely, so you don't have to hold yourself up anymore. You can just let go. You can just sink into this moment, letting the warmth of the room and the scent of the wood wrap around you. I'm going to reach out very slowly and strike one final note, just one, a low, deep, resonant tone that vibrates through the very floorboards. Listen, feel that hum traveling from the ivory through the wood and into your fingertips. It's such a grounding, soulful sound, isn't it? And now, listen as it begins to stretch out, getting thinner and softer, fading away into a beautiful velvet silence. That silence is the signal that the day is truly over. Everything is finished. Everything is exactly as it should be. I want you to visualize the piano strings inside the casing with me. All those hundreds of wires are finally yourself drift. You've been such a wonderful help to me, my beautiful, steady anchor. I'm so glad you stayed to help me find the right notes. Though, if you do find yourself still a little too awake later, I might have a few more evocative ideas to help tire you out, but we should probably save those for some